goes, I'll give you a list of people that run open mics and maybe you get on one of theirs. And one of the boys he gave me was the guy that runs the open mic at the Comedy Store
Fuck, we're in
LA. The Logan, are you kidding me?
yeah, he loved me.
The Japanese farce, the man made a mistake. Let it go.
Yeah, he was driving me back to McGaff the other day, and he was like I can tell you now, I've never done cocaine in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RW Podcast. We are proudly sponsored by Prize Royale, Monte Carlo Chippy, and Love Pizza. The boys are back.
It's been a month. It's been a fucking long month.
Do you know what it is? We're just all so successful. Who sings that?
Boys,
Hey!
These are, that's in my knowledge straight off.
Yeah,
He's just
straight
recorded.
off,
He's just
yeah.
like, what do you call
this
me?
week's episode?
A Philistine?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't really know. I just
It's
laughed.
someone who doesn't have culture.
I'm going to say I wasn't here last week, and for anyone that watched last week's episode, I apologise. These were just full of innuendos about taking drugs, and I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah.
You just outed us, get rid of the mystery there.
Yeah.
They were none the wiser. They didn't know what was going on.
They didn't know what a blue Telsa was or a blue Punisher.
I love how you think your dad's an absolute idiot. Like, I actually really enjoyed last week because that was the first episode I haven't done. I was watching, and you're like, I just told him I had fucking dads on the edge of my nose, whatever you said. And I was like, you're not an idiot.
Yeah, he was driving me back to McGaff the other day, and he was like I can tell you now, I've never done cocaine in my life. And I'm like,
Why are you talking about that?
I was like,
That's such a weird conversation just to be having.
I was like, I've never touched anything in my life. And he goes, I'm sure you. And I expected him to be like, I'm sure you have. Like, you have, like anybody else, I'm sure you have touched stuff. And I went, what? And he just moved on from the conversation. I was kind of like, that's
But
set
that
it
didn't
in
even
an
call
awkward
conversation. You were probably just passing like a test going like, well, I've never actually had coke in my life.
It's abnormal that it keeps coming up in conversation that much. I love that wee cat there.
Yeah.
Speaking of cat.
Yeah.
Jody's doing it. Jody's doing there. He's hoping you'd be like, I've got a bag here now. Let's
Yeah.
quickly get on it.
Well, I know
Right,
that he was fond of the Herb Dean back in the day, the Devil's
Why
Lettuce.
do you keep outing your dad?
But
I mean, I find it funny. Keep doing it.
but he's a retired man. He's also a lot more chill, so he might have been speaking
No
to
wonder
her.
he's fucking smoking the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, this was years ago, like, and then because there's always the story that he rolled my nanny a joint, and my nanny had
Just rolled your nanny up in a joint.
He rolled her in the carpet.
What are you doing? Leave me alone.
She's
Put me in the will.
lovely brown hair, pretentious bit of hash. Get her in the but he got her to smoke it, and apparently she sat there on the sofa like panicking about how much she loved her kids.
How can you panic about love?
They say, I don't want any
Name of
to
my
die.
mixtape, by the way.
Can you panic about love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
And that's just, it's more like a Smith song I got. How can you panic about love?
Smiths on the walk here, and do you know what I was picturing? I was going to be in one of them TikToks where someone comes over and goes, "Oh, what song are you listening to?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm listening to the Smiths, man. I'm pretty fucking cool." Never happened.
Are you an AirPod guy?
No,
No. Oh
No.
man, it'll change your life.
I'm not an Apple guy. Android.
He's Android.
Oh well, you
Through
can
and through.
mix the two.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
come on. No, like 30 quid wireless ones from Argos.
Seems on brand.
It works.
Yeah.
I'm using the long ones now that you plug into the phone.
Maybe
'Cause I
the
keep-
long ones, like wired.
Yeah, wired ones are.
You're using the dial-up, as it say?
Yeah. Because I tell you why,
He walks about with a
I keep
megaphone.
losing them.
I'm gonna apologise. I'm gonna address this. I've been on like a work thing for the last 48 hours, so I'm in very much corporate Mac Levy mode.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Being like, sure, fuck me, we never
I
get this
fucking
weather,
love
don't we?
You were Mr. Capitalist. I was sitting watching Top Boy last night and got a message going, "This is what work looks like, Kieran." It's like, alright, pal.
Tom Smith here.
Yeah.
If you
When I
want
was
to be...
To be fair, you text me and Rob came in and set 4 cans of harp on the table and was like, let's work through these.
Did you have a wee drink last night?
He got back, I hadn't seen him in a month from a flatman. He was like, well, we'll go to the local, and I went, I can't afford it. And he went, right, let me do something.
Subscribe to this podcast. This
Yeah,
man.
so I can go back on the drink again. So he went to the shop and got the jalapeno and cheese crisps, the old favourite.
Oh yeah, Max Strong.
Yeah. And
Right,
we watched Bullet Train. It was good crack.
And we're all sitting drinking pints, and he's just got a wee dilute.
We're going to sell all our empties over there by then. You look...
Where was it? Can't remember. Somewhere during the week, 2:30 for a pint of dilute in a bar.
Fuck, I expect
What do
you
you
to
mean?
say for a pint.
That's scandalous, isn't it? A bar
I
charge.
actually can't compete with what you just said. He charged you £2.30 for
Not
a
me,
pint.
Teresa.
Why?
I don't know.
Where were you over the week? They could have been.
I can't remember. I
We're
think we were,
just-
we were in the Woodville there, and I said to Teresa, "That cost me £1," and then she was all such and such. I was in the other day. It was 2:30. Shocking.
There's no way.
See, to be fair, $6.70
Company's
Peroni
count.
and Black Box on Saturday.
For a bottle.
No, a pint of Peroni, $6.70. Like that's Peroni's what when you start out, you think that's what a fancy beer is.
I do like Peroni.
Pony's alright, yeah.
But
do like
also,
it.
you wake up and I'm just trying to get twat here. You wake up the next day, your head's racket
It's a load of shit. I hate people who say that.
Jesus, kid, one Peroni, I'm alright. 2 Peroni, I'm down. 3 I'm fighting cunts.
Fucking see hangovers. I'm convinced they're just random. There's no
Sleep is a
logic
massive
No,
factor.
there's no logic to any of it. There's not.
I don't really get hangovers. Like I know I don't drink that much, but like I really don't like the worst I feel in the morning is like I need to take a massive shite. And that's it.
Jesus.
That's about the height.
Why shit?
Because I probably drink Guinness.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I
right,
mean? Like,
okay.
I feel like I've done something unhealthy, but I'm not. My head's not sore. I don't need to be sick. None of that.
When I get hungover, my head gets sore. But when my head gets sore, I know that means I need a book, and I know that my head isn't connected to my stomach, but I don't know the like biology behind it.
Yeah.
I think it's like a tension thing. That once I boke, it relieves the retention in my head and it goes away.
Your brain just shrinks a little bit.
I think so.
There was one day here where you weren't MC, but you'd eaten like a dodgy food, and like
Oh, I was just sick. It was.
yeah, you weren't hungover, but
It was what was it? It was green pesto pasta salad.
the face you were making fighting for your life out in the alleyway of Madden's.
I know.
And I was like, people, I think it was Daniel Quinn or someone said to me, is that the nervous he gets? And I went, no, it's fucking pasta. But yes, I want to bring up, because we talk a lot, we follow a lot of current trends. We're cool guys. We follow a lot of current trends. Have you been following Dylan Dennis ripping Logan Paul to shreds on Twitter?
That's mad.
I love it. I'm there for it. Like, it's
That's
so
been
funny.
good.
That by Dylan Dance is a fruit. Like I can't
Seriously?
have. Yeah, nah.
Are you, I suppose, Logan Paul Prime?
The Logan? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he loved
me. The Japanese force, the man made a mistake. Let it go. Let it fucking go.
I love Dylan Dennis wearing the wee space guy hat from Toy Story that Logan Paul was wearing when he was in the forest.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't know, Dylan Dallas is like a fucking proper MMA guy.
Well, but this is where he hasn't fought in how long?
I have no
Like,
idea.
this boy hasn't fought in I think like 6 years.
6 years,
MMA.
okay.
Yeah.
But
But he
he's
did have
fighting
MMA
Logan
fights.
Paul, and Logan Paul's fiance
Has a history.
has a history that nobody really knew about. Maybe he thought she had a bit of a history.
She a hoe.
And then Dylan has just been every day uploading photos of this woman with a different fella.
Bradley Cooper, Leonardo DiCaprio, Hugh Hefner, that's how long ago. Hugh Hefner died nearly 10 years ago. I was still in school. Big fan.
He got a day off.
My dad was like, "You're not going into school. We're sitting in the house doing
Pancake
cocaine."
Tuesday and Hugh Hefner's death. Only 2 days you're allowed off.
You and your dad just in the car like, you ever seen one of them Playboy magazines? Son?
I've never touched it in my life.
I'll never forget being on my uncle's computer and
Oh, here we go.
God.
let's say me and my cousin Christopher, a photo came. We just, like, you know, you scroll the mouse and the black screen comes up and a photo came up of a naked woman, and I couldn't stop laughing. But he turned around and was like, "Stop laughing!" and properly started digging me.
Because that was his dad?
No, it was our uncle. Like, our uncle still lived in our nanny's house at the time, so he
Right,
must have
okay.
been like treating himself
I
and
would
forgot
hate
to
to
log
be a
off.
family member of yours on this podcast.
What do you mean? Did he have just like? Did he have just a JPEG of a naked woman?
It was just, yeah, literally, I went, right, we'll go look up.
It's a good question. Like, why was it just one photo?
Just a JPEG.
Our papa
Background
was like-
removed, background not removed. I need to know.
She was lying on a bed. I remember it clearly. Black hair, wee beauty spot on her cheek as well. And
She was French.
What year was this? Was it Betty
So
Boop?
Jack and Dexter was out because my papa was like, "Used to." We clearly were annoying him, and he was like, "Used to wake up and write your Christmas list." So we went up, and I went, "Right, we'll use the computer as well. We'll be smart about it." And I opened it up, and I was like, "I caramba," and because I'm Bart Simpson, and see like this naked woman. But he's a couple of years older than me, so I think he thought we were going to get in trouble, and I
Right,
couldn't
okay.
stop laughing. So he was like, "Shut up!" and started punching me.
We're on a good thing here, punk.
Yeah. And now he's moved to London and is very successful, and I'm here talking
And
about
you-
that.
And
So
where's your uncle?
You still got the mental screenshot of it?
yeah, the uncle from Vegas is back, and there's his 50th there on Saturday.
Full name in there. You've done everything else.
Yeah, no, Jesus, I know that my dad come out and that as well.
What'd he say?
He was like, "You need to fucking stop naming people on the podcast."
Your family are the Italian mob. Listen here, punk.
He's like, "What are you doing?" Like, and he goes, "Don't be fucking telling your mother that." And I went, "Well, she can listen to it."
Dylan Donald's is going to put up a tweet. It's that girl and fucking his dad.
Yeah, no, that is mad. Do you not think Dylan Dance is taking it too far?
He's taking it too
Yeah.
far, and Logan is doing his best to like.
Not get
He,
in.
he sounds like he sounds like he doesn't care, and he's like, man, like that's just so silly, you know. I'm above that, but like deep down, you probably are.
What would you
fucking
do?
raging.
Like,
I
genuinely,
seen-
what would you do?
What's the name of Logan Paul's right hand man? Mike Wazowski. No, that's your boy from Monsters Inc.
I know who you're on about. He's called Mike. I don't know
Yeah.
his second name. Like,
he used to have a really bad heroin addiction. And
serious?
Yeah.
Why am I laughing?
As compared to like a really good heroin addiction.
yeah. Compared to the one my dad asked me about,
Get them off the coke, fuck's sake.
he used to have a bad opioid and heroin addiction. And Dylan Dennis, he said to Dylan Dennis, "Right, you're taking this too far." And he goes, "Fuck up and we get back on the heroin again." He said, and he
Jesus
sent
Christ.
Dylan
I
Dennis
guess, sort of.
this massive thing about how it took him years to get off it and how that was too far. And Dylan Dennis replied, going, "Yo, I'm not going to read that, bro, but good luck to you."
He's very, very good at trolling. Like,
Yeah. It's the fact that people are now finding photos of Logan Paul's fiance and sending it to Dylan Dallas, so he's got ammo every week.
I googled her because I was like, how is there so many photos? She's like 22.
Jason Momoa,
She's
she's
like
been
30.
with.
Is she 22? What is she? 31?
31, but see, I was like, I thought she was maybe, I don't know, just early 20s. Like, how is there so many photos of her?
Do you know,
all these
do you
different
know what made
people?
me laugh? There's a clip going on. I think whatever podcast on Dance, and he's like, I saw like fair play to Logan, like fair play to him for like dating this trans chick. Like I was actually delighted. Like I was like, God, that's really good spirit. And then I found out that actually she
Why
wasn't
did
trans.
you think she was trans?
No, that's what he thought. He was sort of like winding up, being like, I thought she was trans looking at her, but like she's literally
She's a model,
like,
but like Joe, like because her face is like so chiseled.
Yeah.
you could maybe like,
you know what case?
you could maybe go like, oh, that used to be a man.
Trans VAR.
Yeah.
She, well, the one that I thought was not too far, but I was kind of like, Jesus, was he go say after this, Logan Paul's gonna hang himself with her meat curtains?
Jesus Christ! I seen a real funny one today, and it's just like her face with like a man's feet on either side. And I like it because it's like it's not even like. It's just silly.
Yes. He keeps saying it's really. I'm gonna release the big one soon. And the thing is,
because that would fuck with your head.
yeah, does he have something? And
Probably doesn't.
Joe's so pathetic about it. So they did like a press conference. I'm following this very closely.
Yeah, of
They
course
did
I
a
am.
press conference together, and Dylan Dance has just ridiculed his fiance. And Logan Paul came out with a cake that looked like Dylan Dance, just knocked out. That was it. Guys, this episode is sponsored by Monte Carlo Chippy. Belfast, Lurgan. Oh, don't even start me. It is my number one chippy that I will always go to. If you're thinking about going somewhere else, don't bother. They've got everything you need. Burger and chip, fish and chips, goujons and chips, anything with chips, they'll sort it out for you. Their curry sauce is incredible. It's my personal favourite. I always make the right decision and go to Monte Carlo Chippy. Check it out at montecarlochippy.com. They've got everything you need and they have the best food delivered straight to your door. So don't even worry about having to get up. They'll bring it straight to you. Monte Carlo Chippy, guys, check it out. Proud sponsors of RB Podcast. I got here, it was a cake, but it was Dylan Dance, and the cake was Dylan Dance just knocked out on the floor. They got the cake represented, and I was like, bro, he's literally
That's shit.
called your fiance a hoe, and you're like, here's your cake if you knocked out.
Here's a Colin Caliber.
it's such a weird route to take, being like, right, how am I gonna troll him here? And then he just got engaged. And like, you know what it is? I'm gonna out-hoe your wife.
I don't think it's a weird tactic. I think it's a very smart tactic. Because you went for the fucking thing that could hurt you the most.
Could you imagine Logan Paul beats him and knocks him out?
So what are they doing a boxing fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Go
think
ahead,
so.
Logan. What is it? Is that why you were going to the States?
185. It's 185 weight class. No, I don't know what it is. I think it's like 5 or 8 rounds. One of them YouTuber boxing things.
You're going to America?
Yeah.
Kieran says there.
Yeah, I'm going to America. 2.5 weeks. First time going stateside, baby.
You buzzing?
Do you know what? No.
But
I am, but I'm like...
when you get on the plane, I ain't gonna hit you.
But it's not that kind of... I'm used to holidays like, get on the plane, look forward to a few drinks, chill out, do nothing. It's very much like a...
See Ray Potter.
Renting a car, driving about. I've like tried to get gigs out there. This is a Friday Comedians listen. This is a fucking great story. A guy that did the comedy club here a wee while ago. I don't want to name because people will probably annoy him for gigs if they go to America. But anyway, he did the gig here. You can find him really easy. But we gave him a spot here, and I didn't really know anything about him at the time. I was just like, seems like a good lad. Going to give him a headline spot, mystery headline spot when we were doing that. So anyway, he came. He did really good. He was class. Everyone loved him. And then a couple of months passed. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to America. I wonder if he knows anybody. But he's like, he's not even from where I'm going, the West Coast. Like he's like proper like Middle America or something like that. And he goes, yeah, I'll give you a few contacts and whatnot. And he gave me the contact of 2 guys, and I was like, do you want me to send these clips? And they're like, man, if he's vouching for you, we'll put you straight on. What days are you here?
Serious?
And it's daytime, not fucking in those regions. So like, cause it's like open mics and like lesser shows, like in America you can't get on Friday to Sunday. Like unless you are Jimmy Big Balls, like you're not getting on, right? So anyway, it just falls unfortunate a few dates and stuff like that. And one of the guys actually goes to me, he goes, I'll give you a list of people that run open mics and maybe you get on one of theirs. And one of the boys he gave me was the guy that runs the open mic at the Comedy Store.
Fuck, where
in LA.
LA?
In LA. And I was like, holy fuck. Message this boy, he's got like 150,000 followers.
Was it Adam?
I'm not mentioning any names. Right. Not mentioning any names. And he has 150,000 followers, and I followed him and was like, fuck's sake.
Was Adam Sandler?
Yeah, it was Adam
Locking?
Yeah.
I'm fucking roasting.
I'm doing a Netflix deal with him. But yeah, so I messaged the boy and I was like, there's nothing going to come of this. The boy follows me back.
That needed to happen, sorry.
The boy follows me back. and says to me, "Yeah, man, no problem. I'll get you on. What day is he here?" And I was
Big
like,
fan of McCooey's.
I was
Do
like,
well.
yeah. I was like, oh, the CV I sent them, like, there was a few white lies. Say that. I was, what day did you hear him?
You're Shane Todd's wee bro, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
fucking
focused on the Late Late Show.
Late Late Show Sean McAleer.
Dylan Downs' sparring partner. Built the Odyssey with my bare hands.
Killed Darren Matthews in a boxing match.
Got back Magillic off heroin.
So I messaged this guy anyway, and he comes back, what date's here? And I goes, I'm there on the Tuesday to the Friday. I'm like, that's perfect. Do you want all the open mic dates? He goes, oh, sorry, man, I'm only on the Monday. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus.
I literally had the LA Comedy Store lined up for the open mic, and I didn't even hit the post. I've just fucking ballooned it.
The main question: are you doing any gigs at all then for the 2 weeks?
I've nothing lined up, and I mean, I've messaged so many places, and everyone's just like,
I'm surprised you want to do it.
I just want to do a gig out there.
Oh, just one.
Because I don't even want to annoy trying to get into places and doing stuff. They have like open mics and stuff like that where you can sign up and all, but I'm not going out of my way.
Oh, you're not queuing up?
Yeah, I'm not queuing up.
I've been like these chumps that queue up here, am I right?
Sick. I know the system
This
over there.
week on RV podcast, what Pete really
Skip
thinks.
the queue, fucking RV Comedy. Newsnight, fucking RV Comedy Club. Pete Giffen was taking bribes of her.
Justin Freeburn slipping on his back.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
So to answer your question, I'm not doing any gigs, but I'm basically going, flying into San Francisco, a couple of nights there, driving down the west coast into LA, a couple of stop-off points, a few nice parks and stuff like that. Then I fly to Vegas. I ditch the car and I fly to Vegas, and this is what I really wanted to talk about over the last couple of weeks with you. I found this new game.
Right.
I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's the best thing in the world. This new game I'm obsessed with. Roulette.
Okay.
It's fucking class.
It's new, is it?
It's unreal.
Have you actually genuinely got into roulette?
I've genuinely been into roulette. Right?
Oh god.
And do you know how I got into it?
You're gonna fucking lose everything, mate.
No. Paddy Power, the good people at Paddy Power hooked me up with a wee free £5 free spin. And I got myself up, using my place, up to £100 from the free fiver. Right? So I just thought, you know what, take the winnings, get out of there. That's American money, you're sorted.
Is this doubling at each time?
This is just red or black, on doing red or black.
And is it double? There's slightly less than double.
It's pretty much double.
Okay.
Right? So I was going red or black, got up to £100. I was like, fuck, I am buzzing. I think I took out like 70, was left with 30. It's like, I'm gonna do something mental here.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You never take the full amount. You always leave a wee bit, don't you?
Yeah,
I didn't have 70.
Yeah, a wee bit of spreadsheet. Yeah. So then I was like, right, red hasn't failed. I swear to fuck, red came in about 20 times in a row. It was unbelievable, right? The Paddy Power never seen the likes of it in their lives. They've never seen a gambler like this guy walk into the casino, right? And then,
I mean, they have because they knew you were a new account and they were letting you win everything, so you get hooked, so you get that
right.
dopamine rush,
So-
but whatever.
So it was with £30 left. That dwindled down to nothing. I was like, fuck it, I'll take £10 out of that winnings. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Put it on green. It's like, fuck red or black. It's green or nothing. Landed. What's that? £350? Whatever it is.
Serious?
Landed in. I was just like, that's me sorted. That's me out. And I'm never doing that ever again. That's me done.
So you're not going to play in Vegas, right?
And I guarantee you, if I had done one more bet, I would have been.
100%.
They would have fucked me. They knew.
You're completely right there, because that did happen, because I got the National Lottery app.
Yeah.
And they gave me like a free scratch card bill or whatever it was, something like that there, or like a free spin, whatever it was. I was like £1, I won like £20, and I was like, I only won that because they know this is my first time using it.
So do you know?
Fucking get out of
do you know,
it.
do you know what I've done since? Right, and this is the perfect segue to anything I've ever done in my life. So what I've done now, that gambling's not for me anymore. I'm done. I'll do a wee bit of Vegas, and that's it. But what I've done now, from a wee hit, Prize Royale, folks.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck's sake. I've done
Multi-wins.
I've done like 5 raffles with them. Done like the multi wins. I haven't won yet, but like, see, whenever you do it,
Yep.
you get to be like, you might win instantly, and I love
Some
it.
buzz.
It's class.
Kind of
It's
say
class.
all the Prize Royale boys, second row at the solo show there
Yeah, your solo show, yeah,
on
yeah.
Sunday. Very, very, very welcome to come down.
That's speaking of. Can we chat about the solo show?
You can chat about it if you want.
No,
Yeah,
top
it was,
secret.
I think it was a really nice. I had a few drinks before, so I was greeting people as they came in, checking their tickets. I felt like fucking such a host.
You were loving it.
I was like, they were like, "Oh, Franco, what's the crack?" and all that. I was looking people in the eye. I was busting it.
God. Must have been
Sorry.
going well.
Yeah.
You were busting your balls, and Sean was lying up eating a chicken stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chatting away.
People were coming in. I went, "Well, Franco, you get them doing a wee turn tonight?" And I went, "Boss man won't let me. Maybe if I'm good." I was looking around, and then everyone was going to the pub because Skinto McGee here. Everyone was going up to the bar, and I was like, "What are you getting yourself? Heart ice?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, no one's."
Were you trying to scrounge a drink?
I walked over to him, and he's like, well, what about Celtic today? Fucking rubbing shoulders with everybody trying to get a free pint.
Yeah, so, if someone goes, because I had my hair slicked back, they were like, you're trying to do the Jota? And I went, how'd you guess it? And all like doing the shimmy and all. And he went, you watching the Celtic, do you? And this is the best line I used on that. I went, tell you what, bro. My passion for Celtic isn't what it used to be, but see my hatred for Rangers, stronger than ever.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I'd go down a storm in Logan. Yeah. I'd lap on up. The clientele are at that gig. Jesus Christ.
So Riley coming over, and I don't know if he knows that I don't really follow Scottish football, so I was going, well, Smitty, big one today, wasn't it? And he was like, was not.
That's the difference. If I was doing the Royal, I'm like, you're not getting in with them goodies, lad. Get the fuck out of here.
Someone came in, what's the name of the ticket? He goes, I'm Mike Carlisle. And I went, you're not, because I know who Mike Carlisle is.
Who took Mike's tickets? Oh, fuck. I can't remember. Because that's what happened. See, in the day, everyone was messaging me.
As a head fuck.
Like, fucking... Someone messaged me, and I think you might listen to the podcast. Someone messaged me going, it's my mate's... me and my mate are coming. He's getting married next week. Can you slag the fuck out of him? What do you want me to do with that? Yeah. What does that mean? Like,
organise your own roast.
What do you want me to do? Heard you're getting married? Fruit? Like, what do you have to say? Like,
where in your set do you stop the big red? I just want to address something. I just want to discuss
something. Oh, get fucking Mickey to do it. No, but shout out that guy. He fucking came and they were a good crack. But no, I really enjoyed it.
Do you know what? Do you know what I will say? Some fucking setups there. Like that hotel, the way it had the whole function set up. You had, what, like 150 odd people completely packed to the rafters. Like, it was absolutely class. Like,
because let's be honest, the room it's a nightclub. It's not perfect for comedy. So to have it all like set as fucking good as it could be, it was lethal. And by the time this episode comes out, the second show will have happened. So there's no point promoting it, but we're doing it again this Sunday.
Do you know what I will say, lads? Let's just have wee cheers to no more promoting solo shows.
Oh, thank
you. Let's have a fucking ye battle.
Get your dilute up there, son.
Get your dilute up.
You need a solo show, you can buy an all pint.
I don't want to hear the words "that's plenty," "mooncut," or fucking "all work no progress." I don't even give fucking more. All work no progress for like a year after this.
Oh fuck!
So that's some grind. Congratulations, sir.
I just want to see the fucking money from it. That's it. I'm counting down the fucking minutes.
I've seen the money from it. It's fucking good.
It's good, isn't it? Yes, that's right.
That goes to the head, boys. 1 minute you're drinking hard ice. The next,
do it again 2 months. It's getting all payday.
No, fuck. Fucking right. Like, what was the? There was one bit at the start though that was quite funny. I was trying not to laugh. Was we turned the light on, the spotlight, and it hits you in the eye, and I was like, "Oh, you alright?" You're like, "Yeah, it's just blinding me there." And about 10 minutes later, like, "Boys, I can't see anything."
I'm like really like sensitive to light, so like we had like a spotlight, so funny, and it was like coming from the side, and I looked at it. And it just fucked me up, like completely fucked me up. Like, do you know, you keep getting those like colour spots in your eyes. I felt like I was playing Call of Duty and got flashbacks. I was like, guys, I can't see. And 10 minutes had passed, and that guy was all, "How does that look? How does that look?" And I'm like, "Mate, I can't fucking see. I don't know how I can like. I don't know how many times I can say it. I can't see."
The way you went on wasn't like that. You were like, do you know the way you went on like, do you know like you're a kid and you'd get shampoo in your eyes? Like, I can't see.
Yeah,
I can't see, honey. Your mom's like, you can't see. You're like, I can't open my eyes. I can't see. I can't see. There's black spots everywhere.
I couldn't see.
I
can't see, man. What do you mean?
But then people kept going, "Well, what about this and what about this?" I'm like, is no one listening to me? I can't fucking see.
Yeah. It was like I just had to wait for a good time. I was like, when's a good time to ask him, can I use his event right here?
But apart from that, I was chilled out. Just apart from the fact that I got blinded.
Yeah. The only part I think your ass dropped a wee bit and got a bit nervous was when Mickey went on.
Yeah. When Mickey went on and people hackled him a wee bit, I went, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. But the people, I actually thought as a whole, like Mickey obviously does what Mickey did was great and stuff like that. And a few people came up to me at the break and were like, "Fuck, how do you follow that?" Because like booking someone like Mickey for your own show is that fucking brave thing to do. And then you came off afterwards and everyone went, "Fuck me, that was class." Like you wouldn't have been like, "Oh, he struggled following" or anything.
It's the thing. Most people like book like not that anyone's better than anyone else, but you book people who are maybe been doing it less time for you to give someone a wee
boost,
a wee foot up. And I just went, I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to keep it lurking as fuck.
He's done.
So this week I had Mickey, and then or last week I had Mickey. This week I have Sean Haggerty, two people who are doing it way longer than me and are better than me. I just went, fuck it. Like. Do you want a night to be good? Like?
Do you know what that is though? A lot of people will go and book someone who like, you know, either one, it'd be good for them to get the exposure, or two, no one really is listening anyway. Like it can be quite tough for support acts, like because you're sort of sitting there like, "Oh, wait longer." And what traditionally probably what happens is you go, fuck you, right? You'll be alright. Take up 20 minutes, and by the time
Yeah.
I'm on, it'll be sweet.
I've done it, like
Yeah.
I've done support act for bigger acts, and it's fucking tough.
It's grim.
It's really, really tough. You're on someone's tour, and you're just like, this is grim. But fucking shout out to Mickey as well. He was flying to Australia the next day, and he came. He did the show. Wouldn't take any payment for it as well. Fucking happy enough to say that there. And also, see, before I even asked him, when I told him I was doing the solo show, straight away he was all do for you.
Lethal.
He was all
Lethal,
open for you, and I was all, mate, I was going to ask you and all. So like,
Oh,
shout
no.
out to him. He made a good night of it.
It was really, really fun, like, so it was.
Yeah.
And hopefully this Sunday, back at it again,
Yeah.
and I'll be down. Hopefully I get a few pence. And
Get a few
Yeah.
I buy you a pint.
Let me tell you about something I love, guys. I love pizza. And in particular, I love Pizza's 2 for Thursday deal. I love their new app. I love the fact that when I'm hungover, there is nowhere I would like to go. I want to smother myself in their garlic sauce, but unfortunately my mum would find that very weird if she came into my room and see me covered in garlic sauce. But I will drink it after I eat it. And let me tell you, I have no shame in doing that. It is unbelievable. Guys, get on it. Love pizza. See Domino's. See 4-star. 4-star in GTA. I'd be sending the police round to your place. Love pizza. Get on it.
But that was a crack on Sunday. But on Saturday, the day before, I said I was going to do it, and I did it. Irish League debut, boys.
Glenavon?
Go on.
Do you know what struck me?
What?
Went to my first Irish League game, no songs.
Oh,
No
no
singing.
way.
Is it?
No singing and shouting.
It looked, and I don't mean to
Not
sla-
even any sectarian.
I don't mean to slag your
Who's
local
playing?
team,
Ballymena. Hi.
Palomino, hey.
but it looked
Oh, yeah.
empty. It looked.
See, I took that video when I was going to say that was the away end.
Oh,
So
right.
all the Ballymena fans. I was
You've got
videoing
no
from
fans.
the home fans.
Right, yeah, that makes sense because I was like, Jesus, Pete, are you the only supporter there?
No, they were all like, cause like there was maybe, I don't know, maybe only about
Let's
100
get down to
Ballymena
brass
fans.
tacks here. Let's not beat around the bush. How much was a pint?
£4.
That's not bad.
Good. That's good.
And walked into the clubhouse. So, how do I know you were coming here today? And I was like, what? So I know you know. And I was all, she was all, did you put up on social media that you were coming here? And I started shitting myself. I was
What?
all, don't know. No. So I think I seen something on social media that you were coming today. And I was all, I'm doing a gig in the Ashburn tomorrow. So I know that there and all. And I've seen you online and all. And like, I was actually wearing this top. And so I noticed your top and all. I had texted my mate who runs the supporters club that I was going to come. And then he must have told the woman who runs the bar. But I fucking shit myself. I was like, what have I fucking said? Like?
She's filling up your pint. You're like, ah, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty.
What's the stand called? Not the stand, the stadium.
Oh, Mornview.
Mornview. I like the
Mornview
idea of
Park.
it being like live at Mornview, celebrity guest Pete Giffen, and you come up on the big screen.
The,
Like,
the Mickey,
Maybe the
the Mickey
shades
Board
on.
Memorial stand.
over at the David Doherty gym stand.
Was it good?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was good crack.
Will you go back?
If I find some friends to go with.
Or were you lonely? Yeah.
No, I was alright. I might go this Saturday, no.
Did you,
Well,
did you sit or stand?
Sat.
You went with the ultras? No.
Well, no, my supporters club I'm now a part of.
You joined the sports club?
Well, no, the fella I know who goes to it, he runs the supporters club,
Right.
Spirit of 2014, and they're like the fucking ultras who like stand at the back behind the goal, and they're in like the standing area. But I texted him, was like, you going to the match? He's on, nah, I'm going to a parade.
Oh,
so
fuck.
I didn't get to go with him, so I just sat on the halfway
Was there a
line with
parade
normal
parade on
people.
that day?
No, it wasn't. I'm proud of being a fucking loyalist bastard.
Yes, pray to Glenavon.
Yeah.
I could hear the hunt.
Loving it. Like.
Here's the thing, like, you're doing it now. It's the summer. It's lovely and warm. Will you be there for the cold winter nights?
Do you know what? That's such a good point. Probably
That is,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I do enjoy it.
You with your Eaglin Alvin hat and scarf.
Yeah.
Gloves and all.
Come on, boys.
You
You
should
need to
be
be
like
down in the
Jerry
trenches.
Montai from Arsenal Fan TV, the headphones
We-
with
we-
fucking all the merch.
Would have done it Dungannon Swift's one. Nothing. Nothing. There are nothing clubs.
Of course we weren't going to win. It's raining. It's fucking There should definitely be a Northern Ireland Fan TV. That would be incredible.
It would
see
be the
that
most
guy-
sectarian thing
That
ever.
guy I know who
Yeah.
does that Spirit 2014. They do it and they go around afterwards and they do the.
Did you go on?
No, because he wasn't there.
Oh, he was drumming now.
He was drumming.
fluting or whistling.
He was blowing something.
He was proud anyway.
And he goes round the ground afterwards. Go, well, what do you think and all? And do the interviews. And they've got like it's actually really well done. Like.
The only crime he's committed is being loyal.
Loyal. Yeah, he by.
Glenavon.
I'm not going to even say too much, but yes, very much.
True blue, like.
He literally is. Like.
Oh fuck.
Shout out Jamie McGee if you listen.
Which I'm definitely going to try to get to an Irish League match this year if it's hopefully Newry or someone.
Newry just played Glenavon.
Into the way end.
When
I
they play
wouldn't go to
Cliftonville?
Glenavon.
Or Linfield, they play Linfield soon.
Why? What?
What's your upset? Do you know how many people listen to this podcast said to me, goes, Franco cannot be a Linfield fan?
I can, my mate plays for them.
Your mate,
Yeah, Fitzy.
big Fitzy. Wow.
The
So
only
like,
crime he's committed is not
Right.
being loyal.
Let's pick a fucking. Let's pick a fixture here.
right.
Down in Logan. Because you can watch it from my bedroom, obviously.
Oh, but all three of us sat looking at your bedroom window going.
Mate, I watched Europa League qualifiers from my bedroom window with a cup of tea, dunking digestives.
Well, can you talk about the guys who used to bring a ladder round your back garden?
They were the Linfield ladder loyal.
Yeah. Which is just mental, like.
I bought my house, right? But my house was a new build, so it wasn't like completely finished. But it was still like a house. It just like hadn't had all its furniture and all inside, you know, that sort of way. And I was watching the semi-final, the Irish Cup final on TV in my ma's house, and it was held in Mornview Park because like we're like UEFA regulated,
Yeah.
and I think Windsor Park was getting done up.
We.
Wait,
What is this?
Wait, cut me. Bleak blue. Bleak blue, mate. Bleak blue. And I was watching on the TV, and I'm all, oh, there's my house. There's my house. What are men doing in my house? You can just see all these 6 like heads up across the wall. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Someone's in my back garden. And then I went on social media, and all these Linfield fans wearing balaclavas were in my back garden on ladders up against
No
my
way.
wall, looking over into the fucking stadium.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then like,
So I tweeted BBC Sport and like said the awkward moment when you're watching on TV, and they like retweeted it and all.
and were they like the fucking Japanese football team that just left everything as was? You wouldn't even know they were there.
No, they didn't do
Tins
anything,
of fucking Stella line.
they didn't do
on the
anything too
ladders.
bad, but for the final, I went round just to check, and the police had padlocked my gate closed. Because the police had found out that it happened.
Right.
So they like locked the gate so like people couldn't get in there.
Good to see them do their job anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the politicians up the hill, for fuck's sake. That's fucking
Right, what are we
incredible.
looking at here? Fucking
Timeways?
Linfield or what? Cliftonville?
Don't know, who's that?
Linfield or Cliftonville?
What do you mean?
If we're going to,
Oh, well,
we're
Linfield,
going to
I'd
see
like
a
to go
game.
see
I'm
Linfield.
definitely not going to the Linfield game.
I want to go support my mate.
No.
Right. So,
Newry City.
right, why I don't Newry City's in Newry,
Oh, yeah.
Friday the 24th of November.
Okay. That's
Possible.
so far away.
Friday the 24th. I feel like I have a gig that night.
Friday 24th.
I do.
Where
I'm
are
doing
you?
corporate. In the Ashburn.
Is it?
Doing a MC in a charity gig.
Corporate can't get out.
Going down.
Well, good things go today.
Right, what? Cliftonville?
When's Clifton? When they play Cliftonville?
Friday the 13th. Oh, I'm looking for sun.
Who did they play?
Cliftonville?
Oh, I
I've,
can get behind Cliftonville. Big Gary Sports Cliftonville. I
I
know
have,
that.
I have a book. I have a gig booked in then as well.
There is actually a load of people who do go to the Cliftonville games, like just like Catholics from Lurgan.
It's just are Cliftonville like the only proper Catholic team in the Irish League?
Newry.
No.
Newry as well?
No.
Newry Protestant?
Well, the whole thing is people from Newry won't really support them because they got a few flags. You know what I mean?
People from Newry don't fucking support anything. It's not Gaelic.
Whoa. Yeah, true. Facts.
That is true.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
true.
when
I had,
Cliftonville
I had to put my show in a Gaelic club just to get people to go.
Yeah.
when
Give it a try.
Cliftonville last played in a like cup final, people were tweeting going, "Whoever's come to Cliftonville matches and singing Celtic songs, fucking fuck up!" Like, because
Yeah,
they don't want
why
to be
should
completely
you?
separate from Celtic. Like,
I once brought a Celtic scarf to a Northern Ireland match and no one realised.
What's green and white? Green and white.
Exactly. They were
But
all,
how
oh,
many-
look, that fella with a green white scarf. I was like, I
Good,
get this at Celtic Park. I'm undercover, he's past.
Is it the one your man tied around the corner flag?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? No? Guys, this episode is sponsored by Prize Royale. I have started using Prize Royale. I absolutely love it. I can enter their raffles for less than £1. You can win things like Pokemon cards, you can win cash prizes, you can win Xboxes, you can win PlayStations. They have absolutely everything you need. So if you want to check them out, you can do it very simply. Just sign up to their website, add money into your account, and you can get in on all these amazing raffles for super, super cheap prices. I absolutely love it. I've been entering them at least one a week. Don't tell my ma, okay? But they're absolutely class. Check them out. Prize Royale for all your amazing prize giveaways. Remember Celtic played Linfield in a
Yes.
Europa League qualifier? And what do you call your boy? Oh, fuck. He's Celtic player, but he went over and tied a Celtic scarf to the corner flag.
oh, what do you call him? Lee Griffiths.
Lee Griffiths, yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
See me,
yes.
I know ball.
1 point, 1 point to Franco.
Speaking of football, by the way,
Go on ahead.
make him a return to five-a-side tomorrow.
In the
Were you
Ospreys.
playing? The Aspirin as well?
Just me being toe taps. Sean Haggerty sent a text today. 5-a-side tomorrow, son. Big game. Gonna wear snood and all, gloves. Gonna look like an Arsenal player in the Champions League.
Even though it's 28 degrees.
Yeah.
It's
Gonna wear snood and all, loving it.
Tape up your wrist, kiss the tattoos.
Yeah, that's why. Looking forward to it.
It was my uncle's 50th on Saturday from America.
No.
Flew over.
He just went, I'm playing 5-a-side, and you went, well, what about my uncle's 50th?
Well, he'd finished this bit, hadn't he?
I don't know.
I'm just interested to see what you're gonna say now.
Hey, go on
I was
ahead.
going to tell a story.
You should go to
You know
bed
what it is?
five.
It is.
It's your uncle's 50th.
No, it
you
is.
should go to the- No, shut up.
We went to the Ashburn and we played 5-a-side, so it is. So that was it.
I took a load of drugs.
Ruined that.
That was
I was
it.
going to say, it's my uncle's 50th and we're going to the JJB soccer dome in Dundalk.
That was massive back in the day, now, wasn't it?
that was good.
Sean, you've burnt me, mate.
I deserve more.
There was a funny story there, but
Go on ahead. Go on, your
He's
uncle's
about
50th.
burning each other.
I swear to fuck, you have like an uncle's birthday every week. I've never met a man.
He's got too many uncles.
I know.
The Italians, they breed like rats, no?
they don't wear condoms. I forgot what the story is now.
Uncle's 50th.
Yes, and the story's shit. Fuck this.
Couldn't be
I'm
any worse than
embarrassed
5-a-side with John Haggerty.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with that? Back in
The whole story was, right, saw someone I knew, like, very nice looking person, and they came up to me at the bar later on, and I would turn around and they were like, do you want a pint? And I went, fuck, the wee lad's looks in here, like. I was like, I'll shoot you, he scores. I turn around, I'll take a pint, yeah. Turns out they were talking to their new fella, who was this absolutely jacked fella, right in front of me at the bar.
Some good looking girl offered, do you want a pint?
And
you thought they were talking to you, but they were talking to her boyfriend.
In front, yeah, and I turned around and went, yeah.
And what episode of The Betweeners was this?
Fucking mate, it was embarrassing.
Kieran just started in the middle for
See, that's what I didn't want to tell a story. I get ridiculed in this podcast.
What do you mean? Can I missed my baby last week, Madden's RE Comedy Club, and I went down and I did the dirty.
What'd you do?
I lay with another.
You went to Halfpenny?
I went to Dublin for gigs.
Fuck
I'm
that.
dirty. Yeah,
No
I'm dirty.
fruit.
I'm dirty. But I did a new show, and I don't really like comic gigs, but this was interesting, right? I was kind of interested if you would do something like this. So Stitches, Emma and Dama and Craig Moran run club in there, and one of the nights is...
I love watching your brain process, trying to pronounce his name right every time.
it's just like- I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I have to see it. But yeah, so we went down to Emma.
Kinesthetic means either.
It's
Kinesthetic deal with your hands.
Yeah, you write it out.
I could see it with my hands.
Visual.
It was on the back of my
In
hand.
bright lights, a man, Adama.
I wrote his name on the back of my hand. There we go. Anyway, we're all
You're
friends
touching
again.
girls up when I'm a visual learner. What do you want of it? Don't worry. What? What's up?
I would love to see you.
Right, go on.
Anyway, went down for this gig, and basically it's like 10 minutes of stand up in the first part, the International Bar in Dublin, class gig. Second part of it, the audience submits random topics and you pull them out of buckets, and you have to literally make up your bit of stand up on the spot. And you know what they called it? Stand up on the spot. It's fucking
That's
great,
mental.
right?
That's tough.
But here's the way. I'm going to give some insider information here. Hope the guys don't mind. They'll empty all the buckets out, and one of them's chaos and one of them's topical. So one of them could be like fucking Dylan Danis and Logan
Yeah.
Paul or something like that, and then chaos could just be anything, right? My
Lawnmowers.
topical thing, and what you can do is you can kind of move stuff over to like in front of you to be like, right, you call that out for me because I have a bit on that. So the girl before me went, and
You
she
can manipulate it a wee bit.
You can manipulate
Yeah.
a wee bit, and all she picked ones that are all about like dating, relationships, one night stands, stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I was like, right, cool. But I wasn't there for the show because I had done a gig in between.
Yeah.
So I had landed back late. This part already started. They goes, run straight on, you'll be sweet. So I run straight on. All the things already divvied up, and there's some sat in front of me. They like sat some in front of me for me and goes, pick some of them you like. There was nothing that I had stuff on. Nothing, right? The first one came out. It was the guards down south have now been given guns.
Okay.
And I'm standing in the middle of the stage, and it goes, right, so what do you think about the guards down south getting guns? And I'm like,
Is it all tourists in? Like the
no, it's
gig?
a mix. It's a
Is
mixed
it?
bag.
Okay.
And I was just like, I think I came out, like, bear in mind, this is me being like, here's how good I was in this. I was like, I just came out with something like, here's the thing about having guns. Like, I would just think, like, here in Ireland, we'll give them a go. Didn't work out. But here's how I'd like to happen. Legalise guns, but only I have one. Right?
Right.
And I got a wee bit of a laugh, and I was like, that's me done. Ben that, like, that's me, like, out, right? The next one came out. Right, and I was like, give me like a chaos one, something that's not topical.
Firefighters getting swords.
I wish. They pulled out a ticket and it just said autism.
Wee man would have been in his fucking element. Would have been, here we go.
So
Why was that a fucking thing?
so the first thing that crossed my mind was I was like, do a Steel Kieran's bit about people saying he's autistic.
What's that bit?
That Mick Sham went on the radio. And
Oh, I know
said-
that there.
Yeah, yeah.
Aaron's most autistic comedian,
Oh,
basically, and then I was like, you're better than that. I'm not better than that, but I'm
You're not.
yeah, no, I'm not. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. So I can't remember, what did I say again? I just sort of like ripped for the crowd.
You did an impression.
No, right. I don't even know if you should tell what I actually said on stage, because like it's horrific.
Well,
what I
don't
came-
say it then.
out with. I go, what did I say about autism? I made like some sort of reference. Oh yeah, that's what I did. The autism. I sort of ripped for the crowd for a second, going like, what fucking mad bastard put that in, and da 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 da.
Yeah.
And there's a guy earlier called Tim who was also, was that you, Tim? And all this shit, right? So we got a few easy, cheap laughs. And I was like, fuck, I have to do like a bit on this now. What am I going to do? So the bit I ended up doing was sort of like, why does everyone talk about autism as if it's like a spectrum, like the scale?
Yeah.
As if like there's like, you know, these different positions on it, like there's a Champions League playoff place,
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
and that got a bit of a laugh when I got through it. And I got to tell you this offer what I said after that, because
Did you tell me-
I told you in the
Yeah,
crowd,
yeah.
it's almost as if there's a relegation spot.
Right.
And he goes, well, what happens if you get relegated
Fucking, I've already made
From
the
the
connection in my head.
from the autism to thing? Autism, I've got just that story, from autism down to the next league below, and someone just shouted from the back of the room, Down syndrome.
Well, that's where my head was going. That's where my head was going.
I was just like,
I was like,
right,
oh,
my
for
name is
fuck's
Sean.
sake.
My name is Sean McLeavy. Good night, see you later.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Parachute fund?
Yeah. Would you? But that's what I asked. Is like, would you do something like that? Like that stand up on the spot?
could you
Because the
almost-
guys were saying to me, they're like, it's really good, man, way of writing material and coming up with new bits on. I was like, yeah, but also, I don't need that level of stress.
Yeah.
And you need to almost film it as well to remember the bit and how you made the bit funny and stuff. I think anyway, like I would be that panicked the whole time. I'd just be like, as soon as I heard a couple
Well, I
laughs.
kind of treat it like a mock the week kind of thing. You just sort of dip in, say something funny, and sort of jump back out of a bit. Do you
Yeah.
that kind of way?
As
Like, just
long
get a funny line.
as long as the expectations weren't that high.
Yeah.
Well, it was a really nice audience, so like people were kind of
From the
laughing
audience, like-
quite a bit. Like, but
It's also the idea that sometimes it could be funny in the night because it's like he's been just having to come up with something on the spot. So the spontaneity of it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. And then it doesn't
Yeah.
work again. Like,
Yeah,
But it was really fun, like interesting concept of the show. But I was just stressed off my babs
Yeah.
doing it. Like I was like, fuck us.
That's mental. Let's get into some questions, guys.
Yep. I only got one this week
That's alright, I've got a good few here. So
from George Robinson,
Right, okay.
who says, would you rather be, and this takes it back to, opens up old wounds, would you rather be the best ever five-a-side player?
Or go to Kieran's uncle's 50.
Yeah. Or be the worst ever Premier League player?
Oh, that's good. I like that question.
Money McLeavy saying worst ever Premier League.
Worst ever Premier League player.
Because you're going to end up Championship, League One, still getting a wage. Five-a-side. What are you going to do? What do you call it? Ronaldo?
Play with Sean Hager.
Do you ever drop like Ronaldo that plays for Brazil five-a-side team? No, have you ever seen his like YouTube compilation?
No.
Right, go watch that. We check
Yeah,
it out.
probably would go worst Premier League
Thank
player.
you.
Although I would love to rip it up as a five-a-side player.
There's something really depressing, though, I imagine, about living and playing for Luton.
There's also something really sad about being classed as five-a-side.
You never
Do you know what I
made
mean? Like, do you know when you go and someone's too good, and you're like, mate, piss off.
You
Like,
haven't made it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wise up. Like, and you're wearing fucking the mercurial
Full-
fucking gutties that aren't even boots. Do you know what I mean, boys?
Yeah.
Wise. No, that does my head in.
No. I'll get that.
Worst Premier League player all day, but because you're still also probably going to be better than most other leagues.
100%.
Spain, Italy.
George Robinson asked me a question as well. He said, if you go into an arcade, what's the first machine you go for?
All the
Pac-Man.
hoops.
Basketball?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
shooting the
that's
hoops.
mine
Yes.
Yeah. I'd play Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, I love Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
It's
good
too
at Pac-Man.
stressful.
I'm
It's
good
too
at Pac-Man.
stressful.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
obsessed.
stressful.
We've chatted about this before, I
I
think.
don't like it.
The noise and all.
The waka
I love
waka
it.
waka. Just
Yeah.
seeing them balls coming for me and knowing they're going to get me eventually.
Really, really, really gives me anxiety. Like, I don't like it.
Proper too quick for me, can't catch me.
But, yeah, I was playing the basketball game in, what do you call it? Port Rush there, the other weekend. Class. Such a game of play.
Why'd your eyes roll back in your head there?
Like this, a little bit. Me, my dad, and my sister. No, me, my dad, and my sister. Yeah, had a grudge match. Well,
I mean, grudge. What was the grudge?
the grudge was fucking family honour, mate.
Your dad was posting
Came
fucking
up with
photos
that.
of who Teresa used to date.
My dad blacked up.
Shaquille gift.
Bruno McGade asked, is big dick energy a real thing?
Well, with someone who has a big dick, I can tell you it's not.
That's the opposite of big dick energy. I think it is a real
Well, so
thing.
what is big dick
I'm
energy?
sure.
Someone who carries the persona of like, oh, I can fuck,
Someone
but
who's
without
just,
talking about it.
someone who's so comfortable in their own skin and chilled out, and they don't need external validation. That
They're
they're,
just-
they're really a big dick energy. That
It's
person
not you.
is
Yeah,
so
it is.
cool.
It's like, this is guy. Really
No, it's not.
Hey,
When I walk
you're not
into
that
a
guy,
room,
pal. You're not
when I
that
walk
guy.
into a room and I go like this, the room stays silent.
When
And
you go
waits
like, put your arm on a ladder.
And then they wait for me to speak.
2 seconds here, you go, am I sweating?
No, go.
That's me.
Am I annoying you?
I think it is.
Is big dick energy a thing? I don't know. I'm not on the lookout for big dick energy. I don't know.
You know what? You know when you've met it, but
That's yeah.
I've met some people and immediately I'm
Do you
like,
need to be?
Are you staying for a wee comedy club?
Aye.
At some stage tonight, I'm going to point someone out as
Who's got
having
big
big dick
dick?
energy.
Do you know who it might be already?
No, I don't know who's going
preloaded.
to turn up. That's the beauty of our
It's gone.
comedy club, Sean. You never know who's going to turn up.
Ian Thompson.
I'm actually. So wait. So one more point. On big dick energy. Can you visually look stinking and have big dick energy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost the
Interesting.
definition of it.
Right. But if you're good looking, can you have big dick energy?
You can, but it's probably less likely.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, I used
I'll
to
be
work-
on the lookout. Can a female have big dick energy?
Big Clinton. That's
You
shit.
backed out of that so quick. I don't even think you
Yeah.
got the first word out. And
I
you were
got,
backing out of it.
one syllable. I got the clip.
Do you know what's the thing? Big dick energy.
Big dick.
Big
energy.
dick energy.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah,
There we
100%.
go.
No, I think like you can. There's like I used to work with a boy in House of Fraser, and he just personified it. Where like we would have to like cash up at night and put all the cash in a cash bag, and he just rang from the other side of the shop and went to some wee girl, bring me over a cash bag, and she just straight over like.
Do you know what I've just realised is big dick energy, right?
Ian laughed behind the camera. They're going, what the fuck was that about?
That's big dick energy, like.
Do you know what's made me realise what like big dick energy could be? Like
Ian behind the camera, sorry. He's a big dick energy. He's fucking chilled out guy.
He's blushing.
Ian hasn't got a mic, but he says he appreciated that there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chilled out sort of guy going about his business, not really being in people's faces
Well,
too
so I
much.
was just
Just
saying,
just
like,
quietly being confident
What
in
I
the
would say
background.
big dick energy is like going to the bar, not sort of like being like I'm class, I'm going to get a drink, but knowing they're going to serve you next.
Exactly.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
exactly
Gotcha.
what it is. Sarah asks, any stories or memories from your first day of school?
Oh, good question.
I had one of my best mates, Andrew. He came up to me and he's like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Sean McLevy." And he's like, "Oh, right. You look like you could be in the IRA." That's the first thing he said to me. Yeah.
And he grew up to be it?
And he wasn't wrong. Sorry.
See, I don't know why. Just when you just said Sean McAlevey there, made me think of names. But in the green room before
name?
my solo show, my uncle came up and was there he is, Mickey Bartley. Mickey Bartley, yeah. I was just saying there, I was saying to my mate, you look like Mickey Bartley. And I was like, he doesn't look like Mickey Bartley. I was all there, fuck me, he actually doesn't look like Mickey Bartley. Anyway, Mickey Bartley, see you later. And I was like, I've never seen someone say someone's name so many times.
And it'd be wrong.
And I'd be wrong. And then my dad came in and was all there, right, Kieran?
You know what? I
That's
could
for
see it in his eyes because he said, "Well, Mickey," and then he could see it in his head going, "Kieran Sean."
he doesn't
Kieran
watch
Sean.
this.
Right? No, he was just doing it. Kieran Sean. He went, "Oh well, Kieran," and I didn't say anything. And then you went, Sean.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, sorry, Sean.
Can I
Oh,
say
true.
your ma gave me a hug, and my shoulder kind of went into your chin, and I thought about it the rest of the night. That I was like, oh, did I accidentally hurt her?
Alright. I was only hanging in there.
Where'd your head go?"
Well, just fuck's sake, lad. Don't take that.
I've said too much. If I speak in trouble.
Paul McAlinden asks, show us your best slow motion headed goal celebration.
Why is this a massive thing?
Do you get
Could
it?
you
I
have
know,
seen the
but
video?
I know why it's class, but like, do you not think it's gone mental?
It's this stand up clip. If anyone hasn't seen it, this comedian on stage and he's impersonating scoring a headed goal.
So good, like
It is very, very good. But I seen a clip of him doing something similar or impersonating something else, like Dan on his ass. But like he's went massive, like he's got fucking
Well, I've seen it.
100k followers now.
some
Like.
proper.
I've seen him on like Australia Good Morning TV, and obviously they're not big into
Is he
soccer.
Australian?
No. He was on
fuck,
Australian.
fuck.
He was on like Australian TV, basically,
Yeah.
and they're like,
All from this one clip?
g'day." Yeah. No, I was like, "Yeah, g'day. Could you do the tennis celebration?" And it's just
That's
him,
what I said.
It's him doing the exact same thing in his house, but he's like, and you're just like,
But do you
where does it
know
end?
what I like about the tennis celebration? He's all like, he wins the point and he's like, and he's all, he's like politely shaking hand and he goes like that, shakes the umpire's hand. I thought it was funny as fuck.
It is class.
If you want to see me doing a slow-mo goal celebration on the 5-a-side tomorrow with Sean Haggerty.
You'll be moving a record
Fucking.
speed. After 5 months.
Gary Healy. It's just me.
You record.
Gary Healy. Hi lads, loving the pod as always, but what's the best and worst venue you've gigged in?
Tell you what, before we move on, big Gary Healy, big fan of the podcast.
Healy.
Big happy birthday to
Shut up.
Gary Healy, big fan of the podcast.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Happy
Absolutely
birthday,
love
Gaz.
you. Yeah, absolutely love you. He's only 24, so God love him.
God love him.
Is this big Gary from?
Big Gary from
Your
the
work?
comedy club. Yeah,
He comes to this comedy club
He's
sometimes.
only 24.
He looks 24.
Oh right, we're playing a joke. That makes sense.
Spontaneous.
It goes over autistic.
We bit of crack. What's the worst comedy club we've played?
Best and worst. I'm going to give honourable mention for best, and because I did it only about a week ago there, and I forgot how lethal it was. Glen Owen, West Belfast.
It's good.
That's great.
All unreal. Love it.
I'm gonna say honourable mention because everyone knows like a lot of them, but two ones I want to give shout outs. Slaughterhouse Comedy. The first time that I thought
It's
it
really
was
good fun,
class.
yeah.
I'm doing it. 2 days time.
It's really good comedy club up there in Letterkenny. Very, very good. Mick Sham's a great lad too. Who runs it.
Yep.
I'll let you do the next one.
Sunflower. I think it's hard to look past. Every time I've done it, I've really, really enjoyed it, and it's sort of a nice atmosphere as well. The crowd are always well up for it as well, and you get such a nice sort of mix of acts are really established, dropping in to do sets, and then acts who are sort of like at our level starting out as well, and just trying new stuff.
Also, I want to throw one more in. Hometown gig in Uri. For anyone listens to this, McCooey's Comedy Club
McCooey's is class. Also, we often slag off Mullingar for being the worst. New owner now, new person run that. So
yes,
fingers crossed.
Mullingar's
Some
come back.
improvements in Mullingar.
Mullingar's come
Could
back.
be good.
Worst.
I'm not naming worst. Fuck that.
There's
I'm
no
not doing
worst.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Martin Barkley, favourite cartoon character to watch as a kid.
That took a very wholesome turn. I thought he was going to be like, you'd love to smash.
Yeah. Favorite KFC. I'm going to go with Johnny Bravo.
Okay.
A fucking legend.
Oh, cartoon character. Scooby-Doo and the gang are hard to beat. Like, they're
classics
always
like
up
that.
to...
Johnny
up to
Bravo
no
met
good.
Scooby-Doo in the gang, and he bumped into Velma.
We crossover.
Yeah, and both of them couldn't find their glasses.
What do I like?
And Johnny was like, Velma's like, I need my glasses to see, and Johnny Bravo was like, I can't be seen without my glasses.
Joe Belder show I loved.
What?
Is it The Emperor's New Groove?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
That's a movie.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
Kronk?
going in. It's Gronk, yeah.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Oh, what's the thing?
I
He
had
was,
that in VHS. Just
Class.
watch it at my granny's house.
Unreal.
oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Yeah. It's class. Right, we need
Cusco.
we need to rattle through these. Talal has asked a question, and then he's sent us quite a serious voice note to finish off, but we'll
Okay.
go through it. Question: which would you prefer, a TV series that has 6 episodes that are long, or a TV series that has 24 episodes but they're shorter?
Shorter.
I would like more episodes but shorter, and then you can just rattle through as many as you want.
Bite size.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as
You
well.
would agree with
I've
that
had
as
an
well?
24, and there will probably be twice what a 6-episode thing
I
is.
had an argument
Probably
with someone
more.
recently, and you're not going to agree with this. Have you seen Oppenheimer?
No.
30 minutes too long. No reason for it to be
30
hours.
minutes too long? It's about a fucking hour and a half too long?
It's 3 hours. 2.5, plenty.
It's not. It's too much.
No, you could. I think he actually sped through the start of it. Not trying to sound like a cunt here, but like he had to have all that in, but he sped through it.
Okay.
Like,
I've
so
never
like,
seen it.
Let's go.
More of a Barbie guy. Right, a bit of a serious question here from Talal on the voice notes.
okay.
I'll head to that.
I know if you know or not, but World Suicide Prevention Day is coming up. So I want to
Jesus.
ask the three of you, now you're all back together, how are you doing? As in, how are you really doing? It'd be nice if you could be open, honest, talk about it. It'd be great to see 3 successful comedians talk about it.
Joe, we're not going to do. Be honest about it.
So,
I was expecting that to be most likely to kill him.
No, you want to get all serious about this? I am not. No.
hold on.
Dick
It's
jokes.
serious.
What about Kieran's 50th? What? Fuck's sake.
yeah.
No, in fact, I think, let me interpret that. He's saying it's Suicide Prevention Week. I think he means the 3 of us, how do we do it, as in like terms of like,
Mental health at the minute.
no, just like keep doing
That's good.
like fucking gigging and stuff.
You know what? I'll answer honestly.
Mm.
I was hit in August. Felt like in a proper rut. I was telling you a message to you actually privately, Sean, and was just like, I'm not feeling the best here and stuff. And just I think you were just back from Edinburgh, so I didn't want to fucking. But like, and then just Sean had to speak with me about it, and just being like, it's because you haven't been working the best.
You're in a bit of a rut. You don't have like the
You're
routine
just-
and stuff yet.
I
you're sat in
I
the
think
house.
what was good about it, like you popping up was I was just like, this sounds really wanky, but like see when someone pops up to you and goes, here, I'm not feeling amazing.
Yeah.
I felt class that someone would ask me that, and then I could give genuine feedback and be honest with them, because you were just like, I'm feeling shitty. I'm like, lad, no offense, but you've done nothing all summer. You've
I've
just sat
literally-
and tried to write jokes. That's going to drive anyone insane. Get back to routine. You be
Yeah.
sweet, lad.
And this probably sounds quite bad, but another thing as well was I would be sat in the house going, let's see, not in work tomorrow. I'll get a bottle of wine here. I was just sitting,
Yeah.
and I would send in photos, but then
It's easily done.
yeah, and then I bumped into someone from one of the teachers from the school in the petrol station. He was like, "Boy, you love a drink," and I was like, "Oh fuck, that is dodgy." Like,
No, I think just to sum it up and to fucking finish on that there, I think it is routine.
yeah,
Having a routine, having stuff you're going to do, surround yourself with people like-minded like us who do
Yeah.
the same thing, are interested in the same thing, have the same goals.
Stop doing. My big one for people is just like stop doing shit you don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Like even if it's something
hanging about with
stupid, like
people.
or people you don't enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I love doing stand up and I prioritize doing it. I enjoy my work. I go have the crack there. Like chat news boys, I do that. But like even like group chats that you find toxic, I don't like. I just get myself out of
You
them.
love meeting a group chat.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's
you're
my thing.
legal,
It's
yeah.
not, I
No,
don't,
but there's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
enjoy that group chat. I'm muting it. I don't want to look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's
There's
nothing wrong
not
with
even that
that.
bad happening. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, bang on.
And I think the main cure for mental health is this podcast.
Yes,
That's
So
Exactly.
we'll leave it at that, guys, because we're running out of time. Guys, it's good to be back, the three of us.
Yeah.
I'll be
See
gone
you
next
later
week.
next
but,
week. Sean will be gone next
this week,
week.
Joe, we've
Go
got
on
to record
holidays.
absolutely nothing. So enjoy the end of the episode, guys. We'll not melt yours with any promo stuff, but I'm sure people say thanks very much for the solo show.
100%. Thank you very much for everyone who came down, and see you in the next episode, guys.
See you in the next
See you
one. Good luck.
100%.